Have you ever had a cramp in the middle of the night that made you feel like your leg was being attacked by an invisible ninja? Yeah, been there. But what even is a muscle cramp? And why do they show up at the worst times? Let's break it down, under 5 minutes.
What is a muscle cramp?
All right, quick definition. A muscle cramp is when your muscle suddenly tightens up on its own and refuses to relax. It can last a few seconds, or a few very long, very painful minutes. Feels awful? Yup, check. Dangerous? Usually not. Annoying? Absolutely.
Why do they happen?
There's not just one cause of muscle cramps, more like a whole list of little troublemakers. Let's break a few down. Dehydration. If you're not drinking enough water, your muscles can start acting up. Think of them like plants. They need water to stay chill. Low on minerals. Your muscles rely on electrolytes like potassium, calcium, and magnesium to function smoothly. If you're low on those, cramping happens. Yup, your body actually needs those bananas and leafy greens. Overdoing it. If you've been exercising super hard, especially in the heat, your muscles might rebel. Staying still too long, sitting or standing in one spot for ages messes with your blood flow. Weird sleeping positions. Ever wake up mid-leg spasm, hopping around doing the midnight cramp dance? I've been there too many times. Tell me I'm not alone and drop it in the comments if this has ever happened to you.
So, what actually happens during a muscle cramp?
All right, imagine this. Your nerves are like messengers between your brain and your muscles. Normally, when your brain says, "Hey, move your leg," your nerves send a quick little signal, the muscle contracts, and then relaxes again when the job's done. But during a cramp, the nerve kind of freaks out and keeps firing the contract signal on loop, without the relax part. So your muscle gets stuck in that tight squeeze, like it's clenching and refusing to let go. It's basically a miscommunication between the nervous system and the muscle, like your brain and muscle suddenly forgot how to speak the same language. The result? That sharp, tight, nope, you're not moving feeling that makes you freeze in place. Painful and awkward.
What can you do when it happens?
Here's what helps most. Stretch the muscle gently. Massage the area of the cramp. Stand or walk it out if you can. Apply heat if it keeps cramping. And hydrate. Hydrate and hydrate. And here is a pro tip. If it's your calf, flex your foot upward, like pulling your toes toward your shin. It does hurt at first, but it will help.
Can you prevent cramps?
Yes, totally. Try this. 1. Stay hydrated. 2. Eat potassium-rich foods like bananas, sweet potatoes, or spinach. 3. Warm up before workouts. 4. Stretch regularly. And 5. Avoid sitting or standing in one position too long.
When should you worry?
Most cramps are harmless, but if you get them really often, or they last super long, or come with swelling, numbness, or weakness, talk to a doctor. It could be something more serious. Let's bust a myth real quick.
Bananas fix cramps instantly.
Not quite. Bananas help prevent cramps by giving you potassium, but they don't work like magic mid-cramp. Still worth eating though. Plus, they're delicious, right?
Muscle cramps? Annoying. But now you know exactly what's going on, how to handle them, and how to stop them from ruining your next gym session or your sleep.
And that's another wrap on this episode of WebWeaver Explains. If you've ever had a weird cramp moment, or just want to say hi, drop it in the comments. I'm reading them all. And hey, if you learned something today, Hit that like button and subscribe for more bite-sized science made just for you and helps grow this channel. See you next time.
Bye-bye. See you next time, web weavers.